Hey guys, it's me, Zach. As you have now clicked on that thumbnail and are watching this video, you will know Alyssa and I and the kids are back in Alaska. This video is all about Alyssa and I leaving Idaho, getting back up to Alaska. I was thinking about throwing out like a midweek video and showing you guys our road trip through the Oregon coast and into Northern California. So just want to give you a heads up on that. A lot of you guys are new around here and might think, is this a travel vlog channel? And the answer is absolutely not. But that is what we did in some of our winter off season. So you may see that video come out soon. All right, now on with our Alaska video. Thanks for watching. Every Alaskan knows that a good credit card, or in this case, a national park pass, also doubles as an ice scraper, right? So there's probably a bunch of people in northern climates that know that. They come in handy. All right, so a big day for Alyssa and I. It's a stressful day as we're trying to get packed, get the truck summerized so it can be parked all summer. My cousin let me put up a 10 by 20 canopy in the field back here so we can park the truck. And the camper used to be parked right next to it, but we sold it. So pretty crazy. As we got a puppy and decided to take a year off from road tripping, we decided to sell the camper. In the future, we'd like to upgrade to a bigger camper and still be able to pull it. That's the plan at the moment, but our plans are kind of fluid. We didn't expect to really get a dog. We kind of snowballed into selling the camper, so we're just kind of rolling with the punches as they come. I got to get this truck parked as we start our journey back home, and that's the start of this vlog. So we will make our way back to the lodge here in less than 48 hours. The opening to this canopy says 6'5", and my truck is 7'2", so we have to just kind of lift up the tarp as I back it in right there. We'll get this thing put away.
All right, I'm getting a fire going in Zach's house today. It is nasty out there, guys. This storm blew through. We are finally getting some snow, much needed snow. And Zach and his family, I will be getting them in a couple days. So I have gotten a fire going in his house here. Gonna get it nice and warm. Let's check the temperature right now, currently as we sit. Inside temperature is this one right here. See, in 33 degrees, outside 30 degrees. Wind is blowing, let me see, what's the wind? Oh, I think it's that one right there, 13. Got the fire cranking. Tomorrow, well, I need to do laundry tomorrow. I would like to do it before Zach and Alyssa get home. So I'm gonna haul water today. Our cabin is out, pretty much out of water. Zach's house here has zero water because we winterize it. So I'm trying to get up the nerve to haul water in this nasty storm. It's not snowing a ton right now, but the wind is blowing. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it's gusting up to 30 right now. I think it actually hit 35 up there. You know, it's 35 is not terrible, but when you're doing something outside in it, when it's 30 degrees outside, it is pretty terrible. I'm trying to get up the gumption to go haul water today. That's what I'm trying to say. Get a fire going in here, take the chill off, then I can fill Zach's tanks, get his house ready to go, and refill our tanks, and then also fill up some trash cans full of water so that we can do laundry in here. That's the plan, getting ready for Zach coming home.
It is 5:30 in the morning, getting ready to head to the airport. We've got 7 bags. This one is school books, and then 2 totes full of things that we acquired over Christmas and just over the past few months of traveling. We'll have a car seat, 2 dog kennels, because now we have Pippin and Willow. We're gonna get this loaded up in the truck and head to Seattle. All right, Chloe, good morning.
Good morning.
This is usually a part of the airport we don't use.
Yeah,
We're in the pet relief area.
she's like, what
Comes
is this?
complete with a fire hydrant. And Pippin refuses. Pippin's like, I will hold it till we get to Anchorage.
I will.
Willow, what do you think? Is it yucky in here?
He's like, no.
Is it yucky in here?
No.
All right. We're at the Boise airport getting ready to board, and we're just seeing if the pets will use the relief station.
Nope. I don't blame them.
I suppose not.
Hey, guess what?
What?
2 people today have called me Eileen.
That's your name.
Yes.
All right, we are back in the red truck, and I took a loop around arrivals because Alyssa is trying to get the puppy to go to the bathroom. So we'll see if she went. Here, I'll go over here as a non-active loading zone. I mean active loading zone because Alyssa is walking a dog. We got to drive about 3 hours north. We'll stay in a friend's cabin, and then we'll head home tomorrow up the snowmobile trail. Let me shut this off. So thank you to everyone who made our trip out of state possible and fun. All of our relatives throughout Montana and Idaho and California. And yeah. And also, our friends that are letting us sleep in their cabin tonight. That's also a huge help. All right, kiddos, ready to head home?
Yes. Ready. And we're ready for our new puppy to see our house. So that'll be good.
Oh, yeah. Hanging out here at Mike and Molly's cabin. Chloe's doing some dishes. We look like we set a bomb off in here and brought in a bunch of our own luggage. And we got Willow over here in the kennel. And we will get ready to get packed up really soon. Still really dark outside. Yeah. It's getting kind of light, but we will see Joe at the trailhead in about an hour and a half. All right, ready to go. I swear if we had an 8-foot bed, we would fill that as well. So we're all packed up. Ready to head home.
All right, guys, the morning that Zach and Alyssa and their family come home, I'm glad I brought that little chainsaw. This is the third tree that I've had to remove from the trail. It's been a little windy. This one had some girth to it. Most of them are like, little sticks. One of them I busted off. You can see the size of that one right there. That's about 10 inches in diameter. Yeah, so I need to get back on the trail. Tree number 4. All right, let's get it out of the way. Ha! There we go. That should be enough. 2, 3. Yeehaw.
Are you ready?
Y'all bundled up? All right.
Show off your new gloves.
So cool. Getting bundled up, ready for the trail. Oh, Willow, she's getting herself all wrapped up. We got to get her in here. And we won't keep it vertical because that'll be weird.
All right, I made it. 5 trees in the trail, and the rest was not too bad. So these guys are ready to be home, I'm sure.
Super ready.
What do you think, Bo?
Ready? He's ready.
He told me earlier, meet you home.
All right, little girl. Go in there where it's Nice and cozy. Good girl. And then we'll tuck you in. This might be too much blanket. Let's go around you. And you can just snuggle with it. There we go. You're probably just gonna want to lay down.
She's like, what is this?
Okay. What's up, girls? You doing good? You got Pippin under your coat? A little hot potato? Nice. Said he cut some wolf tracks and some bear tracks this morning. You know, for the middle of January, that's pretty late in the fall / early winter for a bear to be lumbering around. I think that's what these tracks are. Usually grizzly bears are the ones that are out in the winter, if anything, but this kind of looks like black bear tracks. There's a big pack of wolves hanging out around here. So we usually don't do the trail a whole lot in January, but I definitely am going to say this is the last time I'm doing the trail without bear spray and a pistol around my chest. And we're going to get home. I'm going to put the camera away because it's raining, and we'll be home in a couple more miles.
So cute. You guys happy to be home?
Oh, yes.
Nice. Are you happy your cousins are home, Em?
Yeah!
All right, Zach and I got to get this stuff unpacked before it gets all wet with this slushy snow.
Piper, what you got? What you got? Did you just kill a shrew? I think it's over here. Oh, you got it. There it is. Gross. I'm glad we got home when we did because it just started dumping snow. Hasn't let up. Getting a little heavier and heavier. So, brought the girls' suitcases out to their cabin. Turned on a couple of heaters. So the buddy heater, go ahead and shut that one off, kiddo. Yeah. And then the wall heater we're gonna leave on.
I think that's good.
Yeah, the flame's off. You turned it to off. Okay, now the suitcases are empty. We're getting unpacked. And then I gotta go out to the shed and get a kennel for Willow. All right, first day back. We got a little bit more unpacking to do, but priorities. This is a priority right here. We gotta get caught up with the snow. When we when we said yesterday on the trail that it was starting to rain, as we climbed up in elevation, it started to snow and hasn't stopped since. So it's been 24 hours, I think. We've been home about 24 hours. So we got some unpacking to do. I'm going to grab my boots here, get outside and start shoveling. Let's go see what it looks like outside. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good.
Good. Have you made snow angels yet?
Yeah.
Do one there? Sounds good. There you go. Oh, yeah. Good job. So I cleared off snow here this morning. Probably 6 inches accumulated overnight. Whereas this right here, up toward Alyssa's knees, where it's kind of wind drifted, has been setting here since the beginning of winter. So we got home to this surprise, and then Joe had cleared this portion last week. So just got a lot of just upkeep. Just got to start the whole snow maintenance process. And Joe is using his earbuds and he's chatting away. And so we're all outside doing stuff. Bonnie's looking at something. What's going on? We got
Kids and dogs.
Oh, they're sledding? Oh, I see. Okay, there's the other dog. All right, the kids are going to play and we got to get back to work. So, rock and roll. All right, we got Joe packing down the trail with all the kids in the sled. The snow actually stopped right as soon as I came outside. Got a little bit of sunshine toward Anchorage. We're starting to see the mountains over here. A little bit. It's pretty dark up there still. And we got Alyssa and Bonnie finalizing the deck clean. We got this portion done already. And then they throw it over here and I'm just getting rid of it off the cliff. As you guys have seen many, many times before, if you followed us since 2018, it's the snow rodeo. Watch it, watch it. It was a healthy throw. Joe was just talking about getting to be too old to be pushing more snow around, so he breaks out the four-wheeler plow more often, which is super smart. I'm in my late 30s, Joe's in his early 40s. We're finally really getting serious about talking about that log splitter, things like that. So a couple more things we got to do before I call it a day. Gotta dig out by the outhouses. Actually, there's Alyssa over there. She may be already doing that one for me. And then I just want to shovel a path up that ladder to the edge of the house so we can fill the water tank. Man, look at those dark clouds. We got a ton of rain in Talkeetna, and the forecast we were looking at this morning looks like the Kenai Peninsula is just getting dumped on with rain. Pretty weird for January weather. So Joe was up in my house this morning watching some playoff football, and I'm walking around in my sweatpants, and then I like double take and he's gone, and before I know it, he's got the snowmobile, the sled, the totes, he's all bundled up and he's hauling water. When Joe starts doing that garbage, I've got two options. I stay in my sweatpants and I watch football while he hauls water, or I get bundled up and I go help him. I think I chose poorly, but anyways, he probably needs my help. Joe usually needs my help. That's not true. From the last 2 videos or 3 videos you've seen of Joe coming in and digging everything out and getting everything ready to go, he's pretty savvy of this whole wilderness living thing. All right, down here at Joe's cabin, about a 100-yard walk, and he's rocking and rolling. We're hauling water. So Alyssa and Chloe and Eiley all took military showers this morning to empty our tank. So after we refill it, we're good to get through the weekend, in at least through the whole week actually, if all goes well.
Just finishing up my cabin.
You're done? Ready to head back down to the hole?
Get another load.
The hole is
Just like you guys
right there.
just watched us do this a week or two ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, if we have to suffer through it,
Yeah.
they have to suffer
You're
through it.
coming with us.
Yeah, you're coming with us. If we haul water, you haul water with us. Nice. So to give a little perspective, it is noon. So just kind of a dark, overcast day. We're just glad it's not raining. We're stoked about that.
It was kind of sleeting earlier.
Yeah, the snow turned to sleet, but all right, I'm gonna shut this off and actually work. We got Emma Lou helping her dad. All right, we got the water. Now we empty it into the house.
This pump has seen better days.
Yeah.
The weather's not bad right now. I can tell where it's coming though.
Yeah, it still feels not very friendly out here. All right, let her rip.
But we need only a tail. We don't.
Hey, Bo. Welcome to the outdoors. Today, the plan is to haul water for Joe's cabin, my cabin, and get a lot for laundry. We don't have to do laundry today, but it's one of those things, if you're gonna break open the ice hole down on the lake, you wanna haul as much as possible. So that's why we took showers and did some laundry yesterday. Yeah, I think yesterday. And then you just refill the totes and you're ready to go. In case the weather turns off and gets nasty, you just hunker down and you know you got a lot of water on reserve. So that's always a good feeling. And so if we want to do laundry sometime this week, we're ready to go. All right, good morning.
Good morning.
Getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah, when we were gone, I started making some sourdough sandwich loaves, and that's what I'm working on now. Not the best at shaping them, so just
We don't care as long as they taste good.
trying to figure it out.
Alyssa has gotten back into the swing of things really well. She's making bread, working out, doing school. Me, it's taken me a few more days to kind of get back in the swing of things, but we got the girls crushing it. What is today? Tuesday, Wednesday? Getting back into school. Got Willow just hanging out by the fire. That's what I would be doing. We'll see if I can get her to go outside with me. So, how are you girls doing?
Pretty good. Just started some math. But...
Look at this day. We got some natural light coming in here this morning. Nice day. So, I've got to get outside and sweep off the solar panels from yesterday's disgusting storm. Was like blowing and snowing for quite a while. So, today's going to be gorgeous. And we're going to try and take full advantage of the solar charge. So I said a disgusting storm. It wasn't bad. It was one of those days where you just stay inside and drink a lot of coffee and just hang out. But look at the cornice, the wind drift, if you will. That, you know, all the wind was coming from the south. Anchorage got beat up with 120 to 130 mile an hour winds. And we were just really fortunate. It really didn't get over like 30 miles an hour out here. But it did make for a couple wind drifts like that, which start to form in weird ways. when the wind swirls off of both sides of the house. So, my goodness, beautiful. It's the most beautiful day we've had since we've been home. So, as most of you know, and a lot of hundreds of new subscribers maybe want to see, our solar panels right up there on the hill behind the shop need to be swept off just so we get optimal battery charge today. And I guess clear out some walkways so we can start to pack down the trails with the snowmobiles. Too deep, huh? It's too deep. Help me pack it down, Piper. Oh, good girl. Good girl. All right, let's go. Let's go this way. Go, come on. Come on. Hey, this way. The little rain droplets freezing on the solar panels last night helped the snow accumulate, and now it's like this really rough sandpaper kind of texture up there. So it was holding a ton of snow, and now the sun's gonna have to be up for at least a half hour to melt all that ice off. But I gave it a good head start. Yeah, that's a big wind drift.
Okay.
Are you two collecting icicles?
Yeah. Me and Bo just found a giant one, but it was too heavy for us to hold, so we had to get rid of it.
You like that your cousins are back?
Yeah.
Good.
Uh-oh. Now I can't get that ginormous.
You can't get the ginormous? Ho! Emma got it.
Where did it go?
Did it get buried?
It got buried.
All right, it's working. I swept these off about an hour and a half ago. They collect so much heat. It's so cool. A lot of people ask us why we have to sweep them off. Shouldn't they just be able to create enough heat to melt themselves? The answer is no, because in order to create heat, that would assume the fact that we are getting a charge before the sun comes up. And these things just are not producing heat as a reflection of the sun or as a charging unit. So until that sun comes up, they're cold. Now they're melting in both ways. They are melting because they're kind of on in a way and creating heat electrically behind here with all the cords. And two, because they're just warming up from sunshine. So Joe and I have to come out here and just help them along a little bit, and then they take care of themselves after that. There you go.
Bramante burned it.